Hello and welcome to Anime at Large, where we have different unboxings of different types. We had some VHS, DVDs, Blu-rays, and some figures. So hopefully everyone's having a great day. And yeah, I have a pretty good pile here actually. So this might take a little bit more time than usual. Just finding more and more deals, especially with the sales going on. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So let's start out a little bit strongish. Is Certain Scientific Accelerator complete series. I've seen the other Certain Scientific Railgun, Index. Haven't really seen Accelerator, so this would be interesting to see how this turns out actually. So he's an interesting character. So yeah, I guess we'll see what how this works out. But I like the series overall for the scientific certain scientific series, and might as well give this a try, especially with the slipcover. Um, Next one here, kind of going into the discotheque route, is the first collection for the Hajime no Ippo. So I got the DVDs a while back, so I'm also trying to get the Blu-rays. Really glad they're starting with the Blu-rays on here to get it rescued so more people can watch it. So excited to get the other ones. Next one here, Captain Harlock, Arcadia of My Youth special edition. So it's just more Leiji Matsumoto verse, you could say. And yeah, pretty good movie from what I remember, just in Blu-ray. So glad we got this right here. Next one here. It's this Samurai Horror Tales. Seems interesting enough. Have no idea really. Just kind of a blind buy on this one. Next one here. Jinro Wolf Brigade. There's been different versions overall on this, and yeah, interesting tale overall. But yeah, I'm glad to have it on Blu-ray here finally. Next one here, kind of. I guess I can show this one instead. More discotheque with Babel 2, 1992 OVA series. Yeah, don't really remember seeing much of the OVA. I believe it was shown in other cases, but yeah, more 90s goodness. Next one here, kind of going back to Funimation, is the Hero Rising movie. Finally got this with slipcover. And yeah, like the other movie, I don't think I've watched this one, so more to watch. But really shiny cover too, which is not surprising. But yeah, great stuff, great movie from what I hear. And talk about great movies. We got Violet Evergarden, Eternally, and the Aldo Memory Doll. So with slipcover, amazing animation, amazing movie. Kind of, it's kind of lost in words on how great this is. It's very endearing, great character development. Like there's nothing. This is just a must watch in all regards. You you will feel things, and then with the animation so on point, this is a must watch, honestly. So highly recommend. Next one here is a little show called Towards the Terra. So going back to Bandai Aniplex, this is the Anime Legends version. I don't really see this very often, honestly. I see more of the bigger box at once, not the thin box on this. Found it on my travels and thought, you know what, for a good price, I thought, well, might as well give this a try. Next one here is You're Under Arrest, Fast and Furious. This is just collection 1, not 2, of season 2, apparently. But either way, I already have the big box sets and saw this again for a good price and thought, you know what, sure, let's get this started and see if I can randomly find collection 2. Next one here is Red Data Girl Save Edition. Again, finding it randomly around. Seemed interesting, liked the cover. Still not a huge fan of the green spine, but again, this is when they first started using this save title, or not the first time, but the time they're using the save green spine. So, but either way, yeah, it'll be interesting to go and watch this. Another one here, which I think I showed a while back, but this is now the thinner version, is the Galaxy Railways complete series, but this is the thin version, not the thicker version that I prefer a lot more than this. But again, found it for a really good price for 26 episodes and really loved the show, in my opinion. Great character development, animation's not too bad for the time, and I think great progression overall, so I think they did pretty good. And yeah, and this is with the Viridian collection from Funimation, so if you're into space travel, trains, good characters, I think this is worth your time, honestly. So would I recommend this version of it? Like, yeah, honestly, if you find this for a good price, sure, but I would still recommend the thicker version of it that has the art spread. Next one here, which I was not really expecting to find, really, but not really sure much about either, was the Card Captors, the movie, but the special edition. So, yeah, don't really know too much about this besides its Card Captors Sakura movie, but it's a different art box. So, if anyone has any information about this, let me know. But yeah, I just thought it was an interesting find. Now for the slightly bigger heavy hitters. Let's get started with something a little bit more exciting but interesting. Is the Adventures of Mini Goddess box set here, sealed still, which is amazing. But this has 4 volumes. Yeah, just All My Goddess, really, just mini. Thought it was a good idea, but still has the overall box, and yeah, found it for a good price. So, like always, it's always a good indicator, you know. But yeah, pretty excited about this, and I think this completes the All My Goddess sets for the most part. So that's always a good sign. Next one here, which a lot of people know about Megazone 23 Blu-ray, but we also have Megazone, the regular version that came from ADV, which has this amazing box right here. So, which is like little indentions here to show Megazone, 3 DVD sets here, and yeah, so great box. Honestly, been trying to look for this. Always found it. Not really a price I want to pay, but recently found one that was just right. So really excited to have this. Again, I also do have the Blu-ray, so great show. So I wanted to double dip in this case, or I guess now it's triple dip because I do have the green box, this, and then the Blu-ray. So great stuff. If you haven't watched it, go ahead. Yeah. Next one here is figuring out the Aniplex version of this. Is the second part of Fate Grand Order. I got the first Grand Order, which was great. I'm so glad to finally find the second one. So, great stuff. Glad to have in the collection, and more Fate. Never a bad thing. Next portion here is let's finish up the more Aniplex here. Yeah, let's do more Aniplex. Is finishing off the Owari Monogatari for the Zoku series here. And then on top of that, this is just finishing up the second, I believe, second season part. And then also just getting the Monogatari second season overall box set. So with this, I think this officially finishes off the set for all that's out for this series. I probably will put another video up for that at some point later on to show all of it. But yeah, great series overall. Glad they're putting a lot of emphasis on this and kind of moving forward with it. So I'm really glad to put this and spice up my collection. Next portion here is Sentai. And this is Aiharu no Sora. So a while back I had the regular edition, and this is now the limited edition. So yeah, again, trying to slowly get all the limited editions Sentai has for all their shows. So this is getting closer to it. Think I'm just missing a few now until they make some more. So and then for the final portion of this is the Sailor Moon R Viz limited edition set with both part 1 and part 2. And this includes a booklet with the characters and episode count. And then as well as, again, part 1, part 2. So really excited to have this. And now it's just trying to find S. Which I'm not really in a huge rush at the moment. So in time. But yeah, great stuff here. So yeah, I would say that's it for the time being. Quite a bit this time. Probably, I guess, not as much more than super usual. Maybe a little bit, but not too much. But either way, it's great just to expand the collection and kind of go from there. So hopefully you found a couple of things that you yourself might be interested in buying, finding in the hunt, or just things that you might want to watch in general. So hope you enjoy this. Again, if you want to see some other things, let me know. We can try to do something. I just like doing this unboxing slash showcase videos at the moment. Just to show a little bit of what each of the shows are in, which I would highly recommend others watch. So again, thanks for watching, and have a great day.